Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Can you? When I was using can, I was using it as a secondary model from a verbal modifier asking for permission opposed to expressing ability. But I thought since you were a teacher, you would know that. Today was the worst, man. I know, man. Mine too. My little brother got hit by a bus. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. What was bad about your day? I got fired today from my job as a bus driver. Anyone that thinks they're stupid, stand up. So you think you're stupid? No, I just felt bad that you were standing alone. My lap will arrive in 4 to 5 business days. Edit. The package got stolen. See, those ones make me laugh. This dude speaks as if he's figuring out English each time he opens his mouth and is surprised by the sounds/words that are coming out. It's true. But then, just wait. A couple comments down on the exact same video. I don't know why y'all hate... I don't know why y'all... I can't even read this now because of the last comment.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Davidson. This is your son's principal speaking.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I'm just phoning to let you know, because I think you should know, your son got into a fight.
Oh, did he now? Can I speak to him?
Sure. I'll hand over the phone right now.
Hello?
Am I on speakerphone?
No?
So, who was it? The kid that's been bullying you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you beat him up?
Mm-hmm.
Attaboy, that's what I like to hear. Don't ever let anyone disrespect you, okay?
Yes, sir.
We should go get some ice cream to celebrate. Would you like that?
Yeah?
Okay, but make sure you act sad for the teacher.
No! No, Dad! Please, no! Please, no, no, no!
Photos you're not allowed to see. You're not allowed to go into Area 51. But a pilot named Gabriel Ziefman broke those rules and flew over top. He took this photo in 2020 and it's the best one we have. Cameras have always been banned in the Supreme Court, but in 1932, Eric Sullivan snuck in a camera. He pretended to have a broken arm and hid his camera inside the cast. 5 years later, there was another photo taken. A lady cut a hole in her purse and put a small camera in it. Since 1878, the most powerful people in the world meet at this forest in California, where they do lots of ceremonies and rituals. This includes presidents, billionaires, and business people. But a photographer named Gabriel Moulon snuck in and took a picture of them doing a ritual. And a million coincidences. This bird landed on the page about itself. This guy's t-shirt, race number, and finishing time were all the same number. A dog gave birth to these 3 puppies, each with their own corresponding number on their back. These 2 strangers sat next to each other at a bar and spelled Cookie Monster. And this person managed to take a picture at the exact same time as the balloon was popping. Mom, do you think you could buy me a better folder to put my schoolwork in? This one's kind of falling apart. Well, it looks perfectly fine to me, but I'll go take a look to see if I have any old ones I could give to you.
Mom, the teacher said today that we need to get something to write down notes in class.
I'm assuming she means like a notebook for you to write stuff down in. Well, you know what? Let's go get a math book. Mom, is it okay if 2 friends come over tonight since it's my birthday? No, I'm about to go to bed and I gotta wake up early, so I don't want a loud house tonight.
Hey, Mom, I have a couple thousand people coming over tonight. Can you go get some games for us to play?
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Of course. I'll also buy you guys some snacks while I'm at it. Mom, I'm doing my homework and I just have one quick question for you if you don't mind. Can you come over for a couple seconds? No, I'm gonna be busy the rest of the night. I'm sure the answer's in your textbook. Just look harder.
Mom, I just opened up my homework and it looks too hard.
Here, how about this? If you give me your pencil, I'll let you go play some video games while I do your homework. Where's my birthday gift? Can you see the red hot Ferrari on the other side of the road?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I love you.
I bought the same color nail polish for you. What do you think you're staring at? Maybe the reason why double doors were invented?
No, I know.
So why did you bring your cat in today? I think there might be something wrong with her eyes. She keeps knocking into things. Interesting. Can I see her? Yeah, here you go. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly examine her. I'm gonna have to put her down. What? Why? Because my arms are getting sore. Mom, can you give me $100? No! Do you think money grows on trees? What is money made of? Paper. And where does paper come from?
The contestant was running from Nolan.
Hey Luke, can I ask you a quick favor?
He's lucky.
What? Excuse me, miss. I have a question about the video. 1 second. Let me just quickly pause the video so I can hear you better.
Fibrous chains containing protein. Bundles of thousands of fibers make up the muscle itself. When an athlete engages in a...
Okay, what were you gonna ask?
You ever wanted to compete for 1 million unicorns? Well, now you can, because Wipeout is coming to your city. But if I were you, I would start training because you only have 3 months to prepare.
Challenge accepted.
After training hard for 2.5 months, something devastating happened. After hearing from the doctors that he broke his ankle, he lost all hopes in being able to compete. 2 weeks later, he sat down on the couch to watch the event live on TV, but then the unexpected happened.
Due to the bad snowstorms and dangerous driving conditions, the event organizers have decided to move it to a similar online game called Fall Guys because everyone can now play it for free on all platforms.
Little did everyone know he had been practicing for the past 2 weeks. After passing all the courses with ease, he was on to the finals.
Only 2 players remain. Who's gonna win? Oh, and we have a winner!
And that is the story about Unicorn Kyle. Make sure to go check out Fall Guys and play it for free.
No, please. What the? Why is it praying? It must be a nice bear.
I always pray before I eat.
We're gonna go over some questions related to the book we just read. So the first question...
So who do you like again? I have a big crush on Molly.
Can anyone tell me why the teacher in the book was wearing sunglasses to school?
Because she had bright students. Because she had bright students.
Oh, Jesse, you're quite the kid.
Bing bong.
Oh, I guess that's all the time we have for today's class. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
What does it say? You should know it. It's so funny. Here's my number.
Hey, Luke! Whoever's making that clicking noise, please stop it. That's it. Your teacher left me with the assignment that you guys have to work on today. It says you have to write an essay about yourself, and I'm going to tape this on the wall if you guys want to take a look.
Why don't we finish as fast as possible so we can go play on the computers? That's a good idea. Are you done? Yep. Mrs. Spatula, we're done.
Well done, boys. Keep those somewhere safe so you can give them to Mr. Luke tomorrow. Now you guys can play on the computers for the rest of the class.
Yes! Let's go, baby!
Good morning, class. You guys can continue working on the assignment from yesterday.
Let's go hand them in.
Yes, boys?
We're done.
You're done already? This isn't what you're supposed to do.
What do you mean?
You were supposed to write an essay about someone else.
What?
Now go redo it.
What the heck? That's not the instructions. He's gonna go read them.
Good luck, everyone.
Last night I lay in bed so blue, 'cause I realized the truth.
Here's what movies look like without special effects. The Mandalorian was filmed in a studio with one big screen. Here's how Spider-Man flies in the sky. Here's what Thanos actually looked like before special effects. Most racing scenes aren't actually filmed in the streets, but in a studio. Although Jumanji was filmed in a desert, some scenes had to be filmed in a studio. The actors who play the monkeys in Planet of the Apes actually look pretty funny. And here's what I look like without special effects. Alright class, your question for today is what do you want to be when you're older? Let's start off with you, Olivia. I want to be a teacher just like you. Awesome. What about you, Tom? I want to be a mechanic. I can definitely see you doing that. And what about you, Emma? I want to be a rich and famous model and actress. Wow, good for you. And you, Jesse? Jesse?
Huh?
What do you want to do when you're older?
I want to marry Emma.
I want that TV. Sorry, we don't sell to blondes. I want that TV. No, we don't sell to blondes. I want that TV. No, we don't sell to blondes. That's it. How'd you know I was blonde? Because that's a microwave. Did you know adults have deep dark secrets that can easily be manipulated? Really? When I get home, I'll have to test it. Mom, I know everything. Here's $20. Don't tell your father. Dad, I know everything. Here's $20. Just don't tell your mother. I know everything, mister. Well then come give Daddy a hug. Why do we drink water? Do you know the answer, Luke? Because we can't eat it. Check this out. I just stole 3 muffins from the bakery. You're such a rookie. What do you mean? Let me show you how to do it the honest way, okay? Follow me. Okay. Hey, are you the owner of this bakery? Yes, I am. How can I help you? Well, I've got a magic trick for you. Okay, what is it? If I can make 3 of your muffins disappear, then reappear, can I get them for free? Deal. Now what are you gonna do? Poop them out? Is that the trick? No. Check my friend's bag.
This game is so much fun. No battery.
Hey! Don't unplug my phone!
I won't. But can I unplug the speaker?
No! I'm using it to watch the TV!
What? My iPad's about to die.
Well then why don't you go plug it in somewhere else?
Because then I can't sit on the couch and use it.
Well, I need my phone in here just in case someone calls, so sorry.
Not again.
Oh shoot. Luke, I need to plug in my phone. Can you find somewhere else?
But I just plugged in my iPad.
My house, my rules.
That's it. Bye now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Mom. I got the Ugreen Nextbook 100-watt charger, which has 4 ports, so we can charge all of our devices at the same time.
Oh, okay. Dangerous prison inmates in the world. Charles Manson was an American criminal who led a group of murderers called the Manson family. He was convicted of conspiracy for the murders of 7 people and sentenced to death. But he was later given a life sentence in prison due to a change in the law. Aileen Wuornos was an American serial killer who admitted she had killed 7 men in 1 year. She was nicknamed the Monster and sentenced to death by lethal injection in 2002 after 10 years in prison. Ted Bundy was another serial killer who took the lives of at least 30 women, but the actual number of victims is unknown. He was sentenced to death and executed in the electric chair. Jeffrey Dahmer was nicknamed the Milwaukee Cannibal. He was sentenced to life in prison but died after fighting another prisoner. Perfect. Let's see how they turned out. What the heck? Holy crap, I just fell off the 50-foot ladder. Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, it's a good thing I fell off the first step. I wanted to say I like you. Do you like me? No. Oh. You never asked if I love you. Aww, do you love me? No. Why don't you ever take me to some expensive place? Okay, get ready, we're going. Where? To the gas station. Thank you guys so much for 2 million followers. And you know, since I'm like a little bit more famous now, I wanted to see if I could get myself on the celebrity lookalike app. I gotta make sure I get my best angle. What? Roger Federer. Oh, must be the smile. If you want to find out what celebrities you look like, just click this link on my profile, then click celebrity lookalike to download the app, and let me know in the comments who you get.
Dad, let's see how smart you are.
Fine.
What's the opposite of bottom?
Top.
What does SHOP spell?
Shop.
What do you do at a green light?
Stop.
Why do you always look at that picture of me on your phone? When there's a problem no matter how impossible it is, I look at your picture and it just disappears. You see how good I am for you? Yeah, when I look at your picture, I think to myself, what other problem could be bigger than this one? When I look into your eyes, I always see something beautiful. Aw, what is it? My reflection.
No, I know.
My husband's missing. How long has he been missing for? Since last winter. So why did you wait till spring to report him missing? Because the landscaping company is asking too much to mow the lawn. Secret places hidden in famous locations. In the Eiffel Tower, there's a small apartment built at the top that the designer built for himself. Visitors can buy a ticket to look through the window into his apartment. In London, you could find a secret base in a lamppost located in the famous Trafalgar Square, which is the smallest police station in the world. It was built during the Great Depression of 1929 to control the riots that occurred in the area. The Grand Central Terminal train station has a tennis court hidden in a small space called the Annex. It's been used as a recording studio and even an art gallery, and you could even visit it whenever you want. Andrew Gordon discovered a small hole with a key while exploring Pixar Studios. When he went inside, he found an empty spot and turned it into Lucky 7 Lounge, an area for employees to relax, have a drink, and get some rest.
Do you like Star Wars? Yeah, kind of. Why? Because Yoda went for me.
5 people who won the food lottery. This person got a massive fry the same size as the bag. This person got a strawberry the size of their palm. This person found a smaller grape in the grape that they were eating. This person got 4 chips linked together. Now before I tell you the craziest one about this Sour Patch Kid, I found this app that lets you prank your friends and family by changing their text messages. Just press the button on my profile to get it. Finally, this person found the King Sour Patch Kid. 5 illegal things you've done before. Using a fake name online, whether it's for Instagram, an online game, or a survey. You could be charged for the federal crime of hacking, which is 5 to 20 years in prison. Watching movies on free websites. Unless it's a paid service like Netflix, most free websites won't have a license to the show or movie. Connecting to a public Wi-Fi. If you've connected to an unprotected Wi-Fi that isn't a restaurant, then it's illegal because you're using a service that someone else is paying for. Using social media when you're underage. To use apps like Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube, you legally have to be 13 or older. And for WhatsApp, you have to be 16 or older. Finally, sharing subscription passwords with friends. In 2016, a law was made that you need permission from the website before sharing your password or else it's illegal. 5 emojis that you've been using wrong. Lots of people think this emoji symbolizes praying, but it's actually a high five. When you first look at this, it looks like a kiss, but it's actually a whistle. The right-facing fist doesn't mean to punch, but is a sign of respect. This emoji is usually used to get people to read what's underneath it, but also symbolizes being under the weather or feeling down. This isn't just a pink ribbon, it's actually the symbol for fighting cancer. You all understand how to use longitude, latitude, and degrees now? Yeah! So what if I asked you to meet me for lunch at 55 degrees, 6 minutes north latitude, and 72 degrees, 8 minutes east longitude? You'd be eating by yourself. What is your qualification? I'm a PhD. And what exactly do you mean by PhD? Passed high school with difficulty. Very nice. Addison Ray, can I ask you a question? Are your parents bakers?
No.
Because you're a cutie pie. I have one more question and then I'll let you go. Can you speak Spanish?
Quieres ser mi novio. That's all I know in Spanish.
That was pretty good. Well, it was nice to meet you. I love you.
Love you.
Hey, do you want to go for a drink sometime? Yeah, sure. Okay, how about 10 tomorrow night? Sorry, but that's too many. Here's the only way to survive a tornado. If you're outside and you see one, don't stand there and watch it because it could change direction at any minute. Get inside your house and go to the basement, or get under something to cover yourself from flying glass. If you're away from home and in a vehicle, make sure your seatbelt's done up, put clothes or a blanket over top of you, and protect your skull. If you're not in a vehicle or you can't find a building, find the lowest point like a ditch, lay face down, and put your hands over your head to protect yourself from flying debris. Just make sure to stay away from overpasses and bridges so there's less things flying around. Here's the only way to survive a crocodile attack. Crocodiles have the strongest jaws on the planet and they kill around 1,000 people every year. If you see a crocodile while you're in the water, you need to stay calm and slowly swim away. If it's still chasing you when you get out of the water, you need to scream and run in zigzags. This will confuse the crocodile and it will eventually leave you alone. Now before I tell you what to do if it already has you in its jaw, I found this app that lets you prank your friends and family by changing their text messages. If you want to try it too, just press this button on my profile. Now if it already has you in its jaw, you need to punch the eyes. This will stun the crocodile and it'll let you go. What's your name? Hired. You're hired? Thank you very much. My neighbor owes me $500, but he won't pay me back. What should I do? Okay. Do you have any proof that he owes you the money? No, that's the thing. Then write a letter for the $5,000 that he owes you. But it's only $500. Exactly. That's what he'll respond with? Then you'll have the proof. Dad, I want to get married. Say sorry. For what? Say sorry. But for what? First you have to say sorry. But what did I do? Say sorry first. At least tell me the reason. First say sorry. Okay, Dad, I'm sorry. Now you're ready for marriage. You learn to say sorry without any reason. I'm disappointed with you. Fighting with your best friend is a terrible thing to do. He threw a rock at me, so I threw one at him. When he threw a rock at you, you should have came to me. What good would you have done? My aim's way better than yours. I'm planning on watching a movie, so I invited 19 people. Why so many? The movie says for 18 plus viewers only. Hey, class isn't the place to sleep. Then home isn't the place to study. Why don't you ever smile? I do, just not when I'm around you.